Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth, I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest All-Star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA
at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Stephen Curry. Holmgren is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Antetokounmpo finds Tatum. That three off the mark.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And an eye for an eye, both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
It's stolen by Curry. And they're on the break. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Lillard with it. Tatum with a screen on Curry. Outside Tatum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
LeBron against Tatum. LeBron passes to Holmgren. And there's the feed to Curry. Passes it to LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Giannis. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Pass to Embiid. And here's Tatum for three. And Curry pulls it down.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Holmgren in the high post. Antetokounmpo's there. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. This is to Davis. And that one drops.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Second half may be a different story, but the first half, it's pretty soft.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the reject gets it to go.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Oh!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
To the middle, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Lillard. To the inside, Tatum. West All-Stars with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Davis dishes to Curry. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The East trail by 6. Here's Lillard. Here's the pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
James looking around. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Embiid pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Good ball movement here by the East. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
The East All-Stars shooting their first foul. And Embiid, no good on that one.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Mitchell passes to Antetokounmpo, and stolen by LeBron. The dish to Davis. Tries again. Outside for Durant. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Curry against Young. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From deep, Giannis. West All-Stars with the rebound. Here's James. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Outside Curry. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry. Loads it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
We know Curry has tremendous, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Now, here is...
Come on, throw it down. Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Brown, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Morant, he's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
The East trail by 9. Now Young. Outside Tatum. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Young. Tatum's got 6. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Antetokounmpo, great positioning on the putback. Now just a 4-point West All-Star lead.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
It's Curry outside. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's good for 2. 8 points for him. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. It's all about Antetokounmpo. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Tatum. Davis kicks to Curry. No good, unable to end this run. And here is the East now. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
The West making some changes. James checked in for Davis, and it's Booker in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant with it. Scoreless thus far. Curry deciding where to go with it. And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. He's with the ball. They trail by 1. Young pass to Giannis. 1:44 left to play in the first. Basket counts.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Durant against Young. Brown outside. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Young. And it's sent back by KD. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And some changes here for the East. Adebayo is checked in for Embiid. Mobley comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Jason Tatum. Morant against Young. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 13-5 run. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. .41 seconds left to play here in the first.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
The pass to Morant. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Booker's got 5.
how many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Adebayo against LeBron. Morant outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the East All-Stars. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star Game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Durant is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Morant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Curry in at the 2 spot. Brown with the bucket.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
Booker outside. Curry against Mitchell. Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Booker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the East All-Stars.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing that stands out above their approach is their success inside. They've been very effective in that area of the floor.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Lillard's checked in, and West also making a switch. Holmgren, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
LeBron against Mobley. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the East All-Stars. Poke loose. Pass break. Here comes the West. Here's LeBron. And the tug by LeBron.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Mitchell wide open. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. And so here are the West All-Stars. Passes it to James. Holmgren against Adebayo. Booker the pass to Morant. LeBron brushing off the contact.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Gets some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
Mitchell a screen on Morant. Mitchell outside. Back to Young. Fires the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Brown is checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Durant. Here's Morant. Here he goes. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
And the East All-Stars call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The East trail by 3. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Back to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the East. And another miss by the East.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Booker against Mitchell. Takes the 13-footer. Booker, no good. And here's the East. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mitchell finds Lillard. Adebayo with a screen on Morant. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 6.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Evan Mobley. Stephen Curry's checked in for the West.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here is Lillard. He's got 6. For 3, Mitchell. And James pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry on the wing. Back to Booker. Puts the move on. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Lillard against Morant. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
5, that's right. I did not stutter. 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Embiid's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
And so Brown will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Lillard, right side. Back to Brown. Lillard, a screen on Curry. Kicks it out to Lillard. 5 on the clock. And another 3 from the East.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the West hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For 3, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Morant outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the West All-Stars.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
The first one falls.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Mitchell. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Leonard's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Curry against Ball. There's the lob and the setup and the slam by Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The West All-Stars have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the West. He's off on the second. And the East has possession. Trailing by 2. Embiid sets the pick for Giannis. Back to Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And that one is good. 15 points for Devin Booker.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Booker, no good. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. The kick out to Ball. Tips it up. Giannis on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Giannis is double. Outside, Ball. Now the pass to Brown. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Passes to Williamson. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Holmgren. Shot from the low block. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Here's Ball. Still yet to score. Giannis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball finds Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Setting his teammate up nicely out of the two-man game that time. Ball provides style and substance with his brilliant playmaking.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
East All-Stars with some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ball. The West also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Williamson. And it's LeBron in for Kawhi Leonard. So here are the West All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to LeBron. Here's Davis. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Giannis is double. Back to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the East. Embiid, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And Davis can't get it to go. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. And the basket by Lillard.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
The West trails by 4. Outside, Davis. It's to Curry. East grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. In the corner, Tatum with it. Kicks it out to Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's James outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Embiid from outside. The West All-Stars pull it in. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Holmgren can't hit. The East leading by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
And you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
James against Tatum. Now LeBron. He's got 14. Holmgren with a screen on Tatum. Three-pointer. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. East All-Stars lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans. Let's hear it for your
1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got Jason Tatum. Embiid is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Mitchell in a two-guard. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. The West trails by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to LeBron. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Three-pointer, Lillard. And he's good on the three ball. Lillard's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike.
Lillard with it. Pass to Tatum. This one for three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum against LeBron. Kicks it to Curry. Holmgren sets the screen for Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Giannis passes to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Now Lillard. It's stolen by Curry. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Steph Curry, what a finish!
And Curry making his presence felt on D with the steal leading to the break. He finds ways to impact games with far more than just his shooting.
Outside Tatum. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Giannis. Three-pointer, Lillard. And another miss by the East.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. With the teardrop, it's hauled in by the East. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis kicks to Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Some nice passing here by the West. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And we know the All-Star game is mostly about entertaining, but trust me, these players still want to win, and what we're seeing is that competitive drive really starting to kick in.
Davis has the open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. A 2-point game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And another miss by the East. I think you're right. You know, the complexion of the game usually does change at some point. Things get a little more serious. And, as you know, especially in the second half, great guys start to play with a little bit more intensity.
Yeah, that's a really good point. And that's what's starting to happen now. I mean, these guys are such great competitors. And even on a night as fun as this one, you just can't take that will to win away from any of them. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Lillard against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And the East has possession. The lead is 2. Lillard, the pass to Tatum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Tatum's got his third bucket of the night.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Holmgren with a screen on Lillard. Here's Curry with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Now a timeout called by the East. Here's Lillard. He's got 14. Outside Tatum. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Mitchell is double. Embiid wide open. LeBron against Lillard. LeBron kicks to Curry. Over Tatum, and the rejection by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority, no mercy.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, you might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
The pass to Tatum. He kicks it to Mitchell. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Pass to James. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmy and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Pocket 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to LeBron. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Giannis a screen on Curry. And the rejection by Holmgren. Davis against Giannis. Lillard from outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The East making a switch. Young's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Durant's checked in for Holmgren. Young passes to Tatum, takes the three. The rebound by James. James has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shot simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And here's Young. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander up again, and Durant is right there. Now it's a three-point West All-Star lead.
KD, extremely effective on the offensive glass. Not afraid to get his hands dirty.
Knocked loose. And Young kicks to Tatum. Young sets a screen for Tatum. The kick out to Young. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Young's got 5 more.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. For Mitchell, and good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. And that's 17 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. James defending. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
On its way from Curry for 2. Again, the West All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars. Giannis' screen on Curry. Young drives in, and that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Tatum passes to Young. Embiid sets the pick for Young. The rebound by James.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Outside Tatum. Looking to end his cold spell. The kick out to Young. 5 to shoot. Drills the elbow jumper. He's got 7.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
Pass to Davis. Outside Curry. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. East grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. The West again cannot hit.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
A nice shot by Young.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by the East. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
He's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Loving the...
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Outside for Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good again that time.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And that one's good by Giannis.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
James outside. floats it up for James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
A big group substitution here for the East. Adebayo is checked in for Joel Embiid. Evan Mobley comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brown is checked in for Jason Tatum. And Lillard subbed in for Young. The West also making some changes. Holmgren comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's John Morant in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. For 3, Mitchell.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Mobley against LeBron. Pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Lillard, the pass to Brown. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the East All-Stars. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Curry is out there with Morant. And it's Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Outside Curry. Morant against Lillard. Here's Booker. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
The pass to Brown. Ball from long range. The West grabs the miss. Outside, KD. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
No good from Booker.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Curry kicks to Morant. And here's Booker from the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard dishes to Brown. Passes it to Mobley. Back to Brown. Lillard against Morant. From 17 feet out. Mobley outside. Nailed from three-point land. Mobley's got the lead up to 9 now for the East All-Stars. Booker the pass to Holmgren. And they get it. Good on the triple.
And what a shot. Holmgren displaying some confidence from deep.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's Durant on the wing. Covered by Mobley. No good from Durant. The East leading by 6. Right wing. Adebayo down low. Defended by Booker. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And the West All-Stars have possession. Wasted no time on that one. 9 points for KD.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Morant. For 3, Mitchell. And another miss by the East.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 1-point East All-Star lead.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Mitchell. Curry with the steal. 3-on-3. Kicks to Morant. Shoots over Lillard. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Curry. 7 points for John Morant. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Booker looking around. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Trying to get something going. Lillard outside. Adebayo with a screen on Holmgren. Lillard the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Durant for 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Lillard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Holmgren.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Jason Tatum comes in for Mobley. The West also making some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. James comes in for Booker. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's James. Here's Davis. Can't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. And the East has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Trae Young, he's checked in for the East.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. He kicks it to LeBron. Young against Morant. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Brown. Now Young. Outside Tatum. And another miss by the East.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Morant passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. KD on the wing. Morant outside. Tries the spin move. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Antetokounmpo comes in for Brown. And Lillard subbed in for Young. Stephen Curry's checked in for the West. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is doubled. Got a piece of it. Tatum against KD. Tatum. Here's Embiid. Big man play by Embiid off the rebound.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
Curry against Lillard. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Lillard, the pass to Tatum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
James, the bounce pass. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And James throws it down.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Outside Tatum to take the lead. And another 3 from the East.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Here's James. Outside Curry. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Loads it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Durant. Here's James. Passes to Curry. Outside, James. High, arcing shot. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by James.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Lillard missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's to Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Off target from outside. Giannis with it. Picked up by Davis. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron outside. The 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter of this one. The 3 from Tatum. They crack their own miss. Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, this is where your best players and your leaders step up. Embiid embracing the responsibility of going to the line in a huge spot here.
And Embiid drops them both.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding.
LeBron against Tatum. Outside, James. Pass to Holmgren from the arc. The putback. Oh, LeBron getting forceful on the putback.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
James against Tatum. Mitchell outside. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the East All-Stars. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Davis. And it's the East with the rebound. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Mitchell left side. Pocket 6. On the pass to Lillard. 17-foot shot on the way. Yes!
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're down by 1. 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Curry against Lillard. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Holmgren with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now a timeout called by the East. They're behind by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
I think you attack the rim here. Get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
A 3 off the inbound. Misses the 3. So a close game seems to
happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.